Hello, this is John Piper with the weekend video clip, and it's Saturday the 30th of April. Looking at a chart of the Dow, this is the 30 to 60-minute chart. Things have changed quite a bit the last couple of days. What were looking like corrective declines have now changed their spots, as it were, look potentially impulsive, and the Dow is a good example of this. I did say we had 5 waves down. What actually happened was we had a 1, 2. I thought the 3 went to there, but in fact the 3 appears to have extended slightly, well, not extended, but the 4, 5 goes to there. That made then 5 to there. We then had an A, B, C irregular correction, again confusing the issue with another blip down, which looked like a corrective. However, on the 27th, we started to get this decline come in, which 5 waves down, quite a strong snapback above 18,000. And we then started to fall sharply on Thursday. Corrective move there, a bit more downside yesterday, and then quite a strong close on Friday. So it's all up in the air. We've got this consolidation period here, session here, which the market's retesting. If we can make it back above that level, I think things would look fairly positive, in the sense that let me change colour just to see how that's. We'll have a big A, B, C decline, which is still corrective. If, however, we start to plough down again, that would be a very different kettle of fish. So let's have a look at a few other markets, see how it pans out. I'll start with the Nikkei, which is I suppose the most negative market at the moment. A few ways of counting this, but let's go with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corrective A, B, C. Then a very clear 5-wave decline, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A very clear corrective ABC, and down we go again. So that's looking pretty negative. Key support levels around, well, 14.8 obviously, 15.3 thereabouts. Let's go down and have a look at the decline here. Right, well, no messing here. There was some bad news in Japan. 1, ABC 2. It's like a 3 continuing. Corrective bounces here. We just confirmed that the next leg down has begun, but looks, well, it certainly looks the case for the time. All right, FTSE is a good example. This is the 60-minute chart again of, well, hesitation, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very clear A, B, C. Nice solid break below the support level, at which point a rally came in, a corrective ABC, but no resolution yet. So I mean, this is obviously 6.2. I mentioned in my report on Thursday, got an extreme stop below this level. That hasn't been hit yet, but if it is hit, then we could see a third wave developing quite fast. So next week again is critical. Monday, of course, as usual, important session. Sorry, Monday's closed, of course, isn't it? We got the holiday in the UK. US markets are actually open, so we might see US markets fall back, or we might see some pausing. But right now, 6.2 is the 6.220 is the key level, and a third wave could develop from there. And of course, the Dow could have traced that little bounce we saw on Friday. The DAX is looking, actually, this is a correction still. A, B, C, regular A, B, C. I mean, this could be 1, 2, 3, so it could be a C wave in process. But right now, the DAX is, I mean, it fell pretty sharply yesterday. I mean, we're talking about big 300, well, since here, and it's just 300 points down in a session and a half or so. So certainly fast action. It could easily, obviously, you can do what the market does what it wants, and this could easily accelerate. As I've been saying for a while, I think the key is still the Chinese markets, and we have this triangle which has been in place now for over a week, and as you know, I've got a stop below. I think it's 30.40. The price, this is actually not the IG chart. The IG chart is slightly different. The low here is about 3,040, where I've got an extreme stop below that level. But we have a 1, ABC 2, ABC 3, ABC 4, and now the 5th wave. So the triangle normally has 5 waves, so we might now see the thing probe down, and that again could be quite an important move down, as I've discussed before. and that could be the catalyst for the rest of the lot joining in. I've been buying volatility. Volatility is very low. I now have over £1,000 a point of the volatility index. So if that goes from 20 to say 50 odd, which it tends to do in declines, then that would be a pretty healthy profit, 30 odd thousand. Those of you who are interested in the VIX is actually still quite low. It's gone up a bit, blipped up slightly on this decline. But anybody is interested in that trade and would like some more information, then just drop me an email and I'll explain it in a bit more detail. Alright, finally gold, which saw this 4-5 pattern I've discussed a few times. A, B, C. I was concerned this move was actually a B wave, I, A, B, C, but it's now turned into a different kettle of fish, rather pleasingly, given that I've been plugging gold for some time now. Hopefully you're benefiting from this move. So this now counts as a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Very clear breakout above the previous high at 184. So this chart's actually doesn't go back far enough. Just go revise that. Sorry, same principle. Fifth wave up to there, ABC to there. 1, 2, 1. A lot of 1, 2s here, but certainly this looks like a third wave breaking through the previous high. It looks like the correction's over, so quite a subnormal correction. If that's the case, then we could see some really solid moves coming in now. So you really want to be positioned on gold and also silver, but you should be, as I've been prattling on about it ages now. This could be a new bull market. The gold miners, which I'm also holding, have been doing particularly well. I think GDX was up 5% on one day last week, which is quite a nice move. Right, on that note, I'll call it today. Hope you found it interesting and useful. Back with a report on Tuesday morning. Please these are important times. These times don't come up very often. There are opportunities now to make considerable gains from the right kind of positions. The VIX is a really particularly good one, I think, because the downside risk is limited. The upside potential is quite large right now. Gold and silver, if you bought gold coins, as I've been doing, then they'll be appreciating nicely right now, and just be coming on quite well. So have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.